What's going on, Fib City? Gonna need a microphone. I'm making so many of these videos. No, I haven't actually made one in a little while. Just wanted to kind of recap the week, and I'm gonna start here on Crude. And I got some good drawings here in place that I think could set us up later on this week. So this is why I'm thinking it's a pullback right here today. One, you kind of got a little bit of a reversal, almost. We'll see when this day closes, but we'll see if it's almost a hammer on the daily. That's a good sign for a potential reversal. We're at a middle blue and a 50% retracement. And if you look at just a halfway back long, just the formation, even just on a bigger daily, I mean, look, here was one. Boom. This one still needs to complete. Upside profit targets, 54.50, 8. And then going from here to here, here's our pullback area at the middle blue. Profit target's 53.38. I think we get there next week. I don't know how much room we have to run. It's not my job to figure that out, but at the same time, I do think Crude has got a nice little pullback, and I believe that we at least come up here and test these September highs, 52.86, and I think we'll go ahead and at least complete 53.38. But yeah, I mean, and if you look at it too, anytime like with the Keltners, we're at deviation points, either the lower or the upper Keltner, it usually always either runs straight through to the other Keltner, and then like you can see it pull back down to the middle blue. So like that middle blue for me, it acts as either it acts as a blasting point one way or the other. You know, if you're looking at down here, sometimes it will blast on through to the other Kelt and then create a pullback opportunity. And I guarantee you there is a good fib right here too on this particular move. There you go. Yeah, it was 9-11 all week, higher highs. All week. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. So yeah, this 51.81 I've got marked. That's a key level that we need to start to break above. And I think we'll get there. It just may not be until next week. So keep that in mind. But yeah, just notice how it likes to run up on this day. Keep in mind, this is a daily chart too. It likes to run up when we get from one Keltner band to the other, and that middle blue is either going to be a pullback or it's either going to blast off. So that happened here. We ran outside the Kelt, continued to snake up for a little bit in this uptrend. Take this fib off. Came back inside the Kelt, engulfed this support, shot on down, middle blue, pullback, not really. Boom, down to this 50 and almost the lower Keltner. So it makes sense that this lower Keltner wanted to complete its move from that lower Kelt all the way to the top, and we did that. This is where I took profit on that one trade just from this little move right here on that weekly. But now here's the pullback to the middle blue, and then voila. Sure enough, this candle was red earlier. I was watching it trade down, and now it's creating a hammer, which if we start to break above this 51.82, I see us pulling up. So wanted to share that opportunity with you on Crude. Let's see, I got some time left. Scammers, come on. Scammers beware. Dow Jones, Stairway to Heaven, Led Zeppelin style. What else is there to say? I mean, this is the most recent fib that I got. It was an awesome pullback opportunity here. Hammer on the daily. Break above this level, which it did last night. Complete the minus 23. You know, as today closes, I'll be looking to maybe see if there's another fib in play, but I think that's a pretty good one. Same thing here. We had a pullback to the minus over to the 61. Get above this level. Hammer on the daily. Boom, shoot up. And then with the Nasdaq, I have this high to a high, pull back, come back up to the minus 23, and then come up there and poke the minus 61. So couldn't set a new all-time high on Nasdaq today. We did on ES, and we did on the Dow. So, you know, once again, as we got just these all-time highs, at some point this is going to run out. I don't know if it's going to be, you know, it's not my job to figure that out. It's not our job to figure that out. At some point, it's going to, though. We're going to run out. There's just nothing on the left of the chart to compare it to. So it's literally just buying pullbacks and targeting them to the minus 23 if you're looking at it on a larger time frame. So yeah, nothing really on. I don't know. I mean, these would be good. I mean, I know you can trade this. Obviously, it's not tradable. But for some of these positions that I would consider, you know, holding a day, 2 days, it's definitely tradable. I just feel a little bit more comfortable over in Crude right now, just because there's more structure. I look to the left and there's structure. I can see that we've been here before and where we could be going. Over here, I don't have that. All I've got is just higher highs, sell off, higher highs, sell off, higher highs. I mean, it's there. You can trade it. By any means, I'm not saying you can't trade these moves. It's not really even that difficult. But at the same time, I just don't know. It's all-time highs, so there's nothing to the left of the chart to really compare it to in terms of levels and things like that. But these levels are still trading. Look how clean the Dow was. I mean, look at that, from this high to this high right here. So that was what, 10/18? That was Wednesday. So on Wednesday, shoot up, sell off, create a hammer, and then you could literally put like an alert saying if we break above 231.20, get long, target the minus 23. That's 232.12, almost 100 points. 232.48 was the high. We're trading at 232.44. It's pretty neat. Dow is incredibly clean. But anyways, guys, I don't really have much more to say. Just wanted to share that setup in Crude. If over the weekend you have some good fib levels in the indices that you want to share, please do. We'll get started 7:30 on Sunday. We'll be ready to go over talk about some things. I was able to catch a level 1. I guess I'll show you that real quick. Show you that on a tick chart. Caught it in demo, but needless to say, caught it either way. So I changed the fib level up. At the time, this was a 50 on Tuesday. Now it's a 38. But I caught it at 136. It was a 50 at the time, but I just had to change the level. What is it, 136? Yeah, somewhere in here. I saw it bounce off this level and just react so quickly. And I got long at 52.25, which was up here on an OTM. I got that for 20 bucks when we were trading right down here. 20 bucks, and sure enough, I took it off. I think it was like sometime Wednesday night, somewhere in here, leading into Thursday. Took it off somewhere in here. Now that was in the morning. I don't know. It was somewhere up here. It expired like 450. It's pretty cool. It was a level 1. Just wish it was live, but no big deal. Anyways, you guys have a good weekend. Hope you enjoyed this video. Check you all out on Sunday, 7:30.